Aw, shit. Here we go again. The only doctor's in. It's been a while. Been, I think, about a year now, right? Or it's been a little bit. Anyways, I'm playing Quarantine Zone, the last checkpoint, so that's gonna be fun. Let's play. Okay. So I have played the campaign for this, so I already know like all the shit that needs to go down, such as the scanner, such as the syringe thing, and this to look at eyes, this to look at the breathing, this to look at X-rays, this to check pulse and temperature, and this to test reflexes. I've seen all of this shit, and I know how to operate stuff. All right, let's get started. So we have all of our things, and then from day to day we have the directives, which will be effectively our. Yeah. By the way, if you do the campaign, you get this cool little pistol, which is nice. Anyways, back to it. We have this. So lone walker. So the directive is to go kill lone walkers that are over there. So if I go out this way, then through here to the garage. And every day it's something different. Like oh, go kill 3 rats. Oh, some dude's coming in with a chainsaw. Don't confiscate that chainsaw. 1. Looking for another. Oh, there's him. Alright, and the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it.
Good work, Grunt.
Alright.
Don't get used to the praise.
Now we already have like $3,425. And of course, as you go along, but this wouldn't be like a open world kind of style like this if we didn't have a thing. So of course, we've got some base building. We got other things we have to do, like quarantine to check for people, checks in people who have like symptoms that don't mean quite that they're infected or could mean that they're infected, but we don't really know. So anyways, so what symptoms do I have unlocked is my question. Okay, so I have yellow eyes, freckles, red skin, bite mark, and aggression. I don't have anything on that. Non-specific restoration. If it's a... Yeah, okay. Yes. Oh, we also have the UV light. I forgot to mention that. Also the Madioscope, the UV light. Yeah, okay. So it's a lot of just this. So
Move it.
So just to show you. Hi, Dwight.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
I did not expect you to be here so fast. Anyways, let's take a look. You've got a bite mark. So now normally you're supposed to send them to liquidation over there, but why would we risk that?
Sir. Come on.
Next. Yes, Dead by Daylight and this game did do a collab, but the issue...
I'm not getting any younger over here.
You've got already with the aggression. Motherfucker, listen. Red bruising. Actually, so that means... So if they have an unknown symptom, you can mark it and then send them to the laboratory to go get tested. And by tested, I mean we're going to extract an organ of some sort. We're going to extract an organ of some sort and then proceed to... And then it will murder them. Don't ask why. Is that it? No, I don't have the upgrade for this yet. It'll allow me to like see through shit. So how far do the upgrades go for this now? Okay, so still roughly about the same. Okay. So this checks the eyeballs, and if we have any sort of... There are no floaty things in here, so that's good. That's the non-specific respiration. So yeah, we got a stethoscope in order to check things. So non-specific respiration is awesome. You can hear that sort of like that rasp, that click. That means that she has it. So now let's take a look at those insides. Nope. No. And no contraband. I don't think. I don't see any, but I've also been wrong on the contraband thing before, which is really wonky sometimes. Alright. Temp. Nope. So that means that she's fine. Let's hit her with one of these. Okay, and that's it. So, here, you're gonna go to the laboratory for inspection. So, I missed something.
Next survivor.
Now, we're also gonna send her because of the fact
Really
that she's
sorry.
got the
Piss me off.
nose pus here. And that means that she is infected as well. There are a lot of symptoms that are just like borderline yeah, no, she's infected. So, but real quickly, we're gonna do this. So where are we looking for? Ah. Grab that. So in order to find out new symptoms, you gotta take someone, bring them to the lab, extract the organ, put the organ into this machine here. Here, take the little vial of blood that comes out, put it in the centrifuge, hit it, look this way. Don't move. Boom. Now we have skin rash.
If you experience any symptoms,
That's not what
report to the
Uh-oh.
staff immediately.
So, well, wait, I didn't have red bruise as a symptom I could put, right? Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, so she had a skin, so that like those bumps that I saw that I thought was just dirt, that is no, it's just a wooden elephant. Yeah, because you also have to check for contraband and things. So let's do this. So nothing there. No UV paper. She does have an unknown symptom. She is also aggressive. So you do have to check them, so... If UV light, there are only symptoms that come up during UV light, and if that is a thing, that it means that they're just infected. You should murder on site.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Alright.
Stay calm and wait for your
All I
turn.
really saw was that,
Remove your outer
so
clothing,
moving
hats,
to
glasses, and
eyes. Nothing in the eyeballs. Nothing as far as a stethoscope is needed for. She does have a organ problem. I don't know. That's internal bleeding, and also I think, yeah, discoloration. Which I don't know if we actually have any x-rays. We don't. Okay, so I do need to start working on that. Okay. So she's just gonna go there. Pulse 106. Finally, reflex. Alright, head on over to this.
Sir. Next.
Now we move on to the next person. And pretty much it's the same shit.
Please. I have
Aw
children.
shit, here we go again. Day
They're
1 of
waiting for
quarantine.
me.
Yeah, they will say this kind of stuff too, though, is the problem. Flashlight. No UV vapors, none of that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this can tell if someone is infected or not, but we only get like a certain number of those, so don't want to waste them unless like someone's been in like quarantine for a few days. Checking. Check. And finally, the reflex. Alright, she's good. Means we can send her to the survivor's block. Now then, before we call in the next person, we're gonna go take a look at this chick, see what symptoms she gives us. And by the way, the more symptoms we get, the more we can upgrade our stuff. Alright, so we're looking to get up here. Can I just grab it? No, I can't. I'm gonna have to get rid of the nose. Wait, there's a sweet spot. Always look for the sweet spot. So we take this, we shove it in there, and we're probably gonna get nose pus from this as a symptom. And now we don't move. Because unfortunately there are a few bugs, whereas like if you are spinning around or something, it will just straight up lock your ability to run, so I would rather not risk that. So we are just going to run this way.
Don't make me wait.
We only have one. Ma'am. Ma'am, you were supposed
What's
to...
the point of all this? We're all dead already.
Ma'am, you were told to leave your sunglasses at home. Anyways, let's take a look.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Nothing
Stay
there.
calm and wait for your turn.
Nothing on those.
Remove your outer
Nothing
clothing,
there. Okay.
hats, glasses, and gloves.
That is... I think
Prepare
that's not
your
skin
belongings
rash,
for
because skin
inspection.
rash has like little white dots on it. This doesn't, so this is just herpes. Which is an unknown symptom, which we will need. So, unknown symptom. Oh wait, let me... No! I don't want to waste that on this chick. She does have an organ issue, which I will take care of in a second. Yeah, and in order to prevent people from, you know, de-dressing in a game, you get a scanner that will show you through clothing. Don't ask. Might be asking why I'm checking everything, like whenever there are certain things, like if she's holding her stomach. This is why. She has not coughed once the entire time, but she's got a spot. That is sick breath. So she just has sick breath, and so she really is just sick. But we are sending her to the funny place. We have 6 days to make our quota of 19 survivors sent out. Which may sound weird. It is really difficult sometimes. Anyways. Okay, so I checked her stethoscope. So that means... Again, more unknown symptoms for us. So we can't really do much with her. Don't worry, it's all in the name of science. Alright, do I have anyone in the lab? No, I don't. Okay.
Max?
Sorry if I'm slow. It's hard to think straight.
Now, she does also have more, like, have some as well, and I'm trying to remember if mouth blood is just a sick or infected, same with pale skin, but, unfortunately, that does mean we do need this open, so... Now, we could just play it safe and have me remember shit, but I can't remember jack diddly squat, so we're going to kill another person. Take this, put it in the machine. Wait. It's a lot of waiting here. Put this there. Ah, sickly breath. Okay, so we gained sickly breath from that, which is not a great one to have this early on. But I guess it's better than nothing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but how many do we need to upgrade? We need 300. We have 39. Now, for these, until we can get it, I'm going to just keep sending people to inspection.
What? Come on.
Until, like, we get something. Like this is green skin. We know that green...
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
You have green skin, dog. You are actively turning into a zombie on my screen. Anyways. Before you ask, yes, I am playing on the Game Pass version of this. I do have a bank account now, though. So I can, in fact, do shit. So skin cuts, which we don't have yet. It's a symptom. Okay. Your eyes are shut, so that means that you do have some things in here, which are the bundles, the little viruses, and then the multi-prongs. I'm not seeing any of the sick things, so this one, this one, this one. So real quick, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna spend the next day or two, like, just working through everything, because, so once again, come here. Oh no, not that. So if it's highlighted in red, that means it's just gonna kill the patient, and we won't get anything from it. So we do have to be kind of careful. So no. is it? So we didn't get the time challenge thing, which sucks, but it is what it is. It's just, it's gonna happen because some of those are behind so many and in such weird spots that I can't remember. So take this. There. Wait. We get mouth bleeding, which is a sick or infected thing. So if they're sick or infected, we put them in quarantine for a couple days. They get better. They get better. Cool. They can go to the survivor block. They don't. They either turn.
Next survivor.
Are we done? Can I just go?
You've got red skin, which is something I can mark down. No UV vapor.
You are
That
in a quarantine zone.
is
Stay calm
herpes,
and
so
wait
you're
for your
going as
turn.
well, because I do
Remove
need
your
more
outer clothing,
things.
hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
So, alright.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, also don't hold anything as well, because there are certain things that will just trigger the game to take away your ability to run. And while we aren't on a time limit, this is one of those that I would rather not have that taken away from me. So, let's go with this one. This one. There it is. And we got it out in time. Put it in the thing. Take it. You're gonna see a lot of this area for now because of the fact that it's just... So skin cuts, that's what we got from that. So that means that they're sick or infected.
Move it.
So the better inspection we do, the more research points we get, which does make it
What
like...
are you doing? Is this really necessary?
You are covered in blood, my guy. I can't see, I can't tell. I don't think it's anything bad. Same with that, same with that. This is the only one that I'm really concerned about, but I think it is still just blood. How much blood do you have, dude? Like, hold on, let me do that. So that's UV. So this does mean that he is infected by all accounts, because UV symptom along with UV vapor. But UV vapor just means that he's sick. So we could kill him. We could kill him. Or I can check, make sure he doesn't have any weird symptoms. If I remember how to fucking play this game, would be great. That one. No. No. Alright, so if they have contraband in their body, we don't remove that, okay? Instead, we ask this man. And you heard that. Alright. Next. 36. Wholesome temper good. Black. Alright. So, he only had those, but still, we can just do this. Now you might be asking yourself, so what's the point of the liquidation thing? Well, if we can get a zombie, I will show you. But we probably won't get a zombie anytime soon. I'm holding something. Shit, I'm gonna lose my ability to run, so it's just gonna be a lot of walking. This one. This one. Move. Keep in mind we only get like 2 mistakes, so that there. Herpes. Oh no, I didn't lose my ability to run. Okay. So we got the herpes thing, so now we can mark thing. And of course, like, the more we do, the more, like...
Next survivor.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Yes, they will all. They all roughly have the same thing. You do have nosebleeds, which are an unknown symptom, so I could probably just send you off. Where's the fun in that? Let me mark. Nothing in the eyeballs. No stethoscope needed. Oh, there's a thing in there. I think that was the only thing in there. So yeah, so you can use this to figure out like exactly what's there. So simply put, we simply wait. That is a bone. So he is infected, but we are gonna send him to the laboratory because of the fact that he does have
Please, if you find something, just lie, okay? I can't go back.
So real quick, give me one moment. We're gonna head this way. So we're doing this just because he has the nosebleed one, and we need that to kind of make things all hunky-dory. So we ripped that out. He was infected, too. Wait, yeah, no, because that was the, Now we wait. Oh, and look at that, we got nosebleeds. And because of the fact that we completed that chain of symptoms, we got an extra like 50 points, which we can't, which it's only 125 right now. So symptoms, backpack. He has contraband. Technically, we should kill him. But I need to get like enough research points to level up right quick. That way, it's just it'll be easier for me in the long run.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Okay.
Remove your outer clothing. Hats,
Those,
glasses,
no
and gloves.
vapors.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Physicals, other than that. He does have an eye issue. If I can look in his eyes. Is that conjunctivitis? Maybe. Maybe it's conjunctivitis. Hold on. So we have the viruses and then the multi-prongs, and I'm not seeing any of the other ones. By the way, they do have the virus. These things do have actual names, but oh yeah, and he's also got that. So he was, I think, just going there anyway, right? No, he's got mouth bleeding and contaminated baggage. He does have an unknown symptom, but the stethoscope also had these, but not. Don't have anything else really, so. Check. Organs are fine. Organs are fine. Fine. It is a little high, but that makes sense because he is sick. And that. Okay. Lab.
Don't make me wait.
Don't you dare.
Aggression. So yeah, so it's roughly the same level of nonsense as Papers, Please, which, if you know me, or Contraband Police, which I've played on the channel, but yeah. Yes, there is vitiligo, by the way, on some of the characters. You just have random-ass blood, which worries me. Worries me, but I will deal. Okay, more blood. I didn't see anything, but I am gonna, like, do it whenever I check his back, because I don't know if the UV symptoms can pop up. Like, underneath clothing in this game. I think I've seen it once, but that was it. Okay, no. Check. Eyes are fine, but he doesn't have this, but check. Is it his heart? No. His brain, yeah. So he's got internal bleeding, which we don't have as a symptom. Unknown. Thermometer.
You are in a quarantine zone.
156. Again,
Wait
another
for your
unknown
turn.
symptom.
Remove
So
your
he
outer
is sick
clothing,
or
hats,
infected
glasses, and gloves.
right now. I need you to...
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
That's fine. Okay. So, real quick, we'll send him to the lab as well. We only have one person who's made it to the checkpoint so far. So, real quick. Alright, back to this. Move. Move. And we get money because he's an infected guy, which... Take this, that there. Look that way because I don't know what causes me to lose my ability to sprint. Red bruise. Yes. Okay, so we got red bruise off of him. Was he the guy that I pinged for herpes? No, he might have had... I didn't even know he had red bruise. So we're sending... And that's all the survivors. So once this dude gets over to there, we can look at him and check him out. Check him out. Of course, but I'll show you around while we wait. We have
Identification
this.
verified. Quarantine status stable.
Shut up, woman.
No incidents
Shut
reported.
up, woman. Blast you, vile woman. All right. Anyways, so we have the quarantine here. So every day we can check them. We can check them right here. That way they're not having to walk. We don't have to wait. Over here is liquidation. We can't enter liquidation, obviously. And every body we kill goes over to this pile. Why do we need this pile? Well, once we get a cage, we can keep a pet zombie. You've seen the garage where we do, like, all that stuff, but there's also a drone somewhere, I think only that, like, pops out during wave defense time. Yeah, that there, labs that way, command room / our quarters, survivor block where the guys go to survive. And of course, we do have to, like, maintain things, so, like, generator. So we only need like one bed. As far as power goes, we still need to get generator upgrades along with med kits in the clinic. So we have 3 med kits in the clinic. They don't need to be used yet, so yeah. All right. All right, what am I looking for? This one? And get it out. Alright, it's out. So now we take this, we put this in there. Once again, it's roughly just about the same stuff. But I am glad I played the campaign to learn like how all of this stuff works, because otherwise it's just not... Okay, so we got elevated pulse. So if they have a pulse between 120 and 180, they are sick or infected. Could be either or at that point. Anyways, well, that's gonna be it. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm excited to try to get back into games like this. But yeah, all right.